Victoria's Project. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Victoria, and today I will be reviewing Emily Windsnap and the Siren Secret by Liz Kessler. Or Liz Kessler, however you want to pronounce it. This book was about how Emily found out that there were a group of sirens that went missing. Not currently, but a little ago, like decently. She found out that they were missing, and she went to go find them with Shona, her best friend. And then they realize how to get them out of there, but then Shona gets locked in there. So Emily and Aaron goes to find like the shell and how to get them out of there. And they meet Mr. Beeston, and Mr. Beeston gets kind of like suspicious about what they're doing and follows them and realizes that one of the sirens named Melody was Mr. Beeston's mother. And this book had a lot of like relationships, not only with family, but also like hardened up the friendships with Shona and Emily, and also between Aaron and Emily, and about family too, about Emily's mother and her parents, and about Mr. Beeston and his mom. So then after she saved the sirens, she also was able to get closer to Mandy too. She got closer because of the memory drug being undone on Brightport, and Mandy remembered. So then now she's friends with Mandy too. I like how the author describes, and I like how the author wrote how the relationships get stronger. They didn't like just get stronger. They got stronger because of what the two of them did together to cause this really big thing. It's not like really big, but like because of a meaningful thing they did to each other. I like how the author described how the relationships get stronger, because that is such an important thing in books. If there are no relationships and no describing relationships, you don't get how the characters are characters and how they are together. I also like how she describes just anything in this book. I like how she put in a lot of details. Not too much for my head to hurt, but just enough. She wrote like enough details about the situation, about who Emily was with, about where she was in. She wrote the details really nice. So I understood the book better. So what I kind of did not like was, it might only be for me, I don't know why, but I did not get sometimes in the books, because there was things like that couldn't have happened in this book. Like, it couldn't have happened. It shouldn't have happened, but it did happen. So I did not kind of get that part. I saw how Emily's dad got on stage when he's a merman. Like, I know you're like, wait. Are you saying mermaids can't get on stage? No, I'm not. But I'm saying she didn't really say like walked up to stage, but still, like, that kind of made me go like, merman standing on top of stage, not in the water. I kind of don't get that. It might only be for me, but I definitely think that was something that I couldn't have really understood. I wish she gave a little more details about how and like where he was at on the stage, like where his place was. and also about the inside where the sirens hid and like where the sirens were the whole time. The sirens were in a cave next to the waterfall, and the waterfall was covering it. I couldn't really get that the sirens were in a cave swimming, because normally in a waterfall, not half of the waterfall, like this is the waterfall, not this much of the waterfall is filled up with water, and the cave was here. So somehow the waterfall is magical. It is, and they couldn't get out because Neptune locked it. But I still didn't really get how the sirens swam in there, because it wasn't like inside the water. It was, but I didn't really get how it was inside the water. I might be the only one who might be confused, but I was confused. So that is the end of my book review. I hope you guys enjoyed this book. If you have ever read this book, and you liked it or you disliked it, please leave down in the comments the reason. And I hope you guys have a great day until we meet next in 3 days or 4 days. Hope to see you next time. Bye, guys.